Hi, Mystery Pony Fiction here. Today I thought I'd show you how I make a comic dub. Check this out, endless window into infinity. Anyway, so I'm going to open up a previous one of my comics. Ready for that, but first I've got to record the voice lines. I tried to do this for my video one. My last fan fiction reading, but it turns out I recorded my desktop at 4K, which caused it to have an extremely bad frame rate. So I should be recording this at a smaller amount of K now. Okay, so I want to get the comic that I downloaded. Up so that I can do the voice lines for it. Alright. Save this as Homeless. Ironically, I actually had a dream last night about being homeless. Okay. Let's begin the recording. Make sure it's going to the correct recording device. Elgato Wave 3. And here we go. I think I'll read the sign as well. Homeless. Please help. Gasp. 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 Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. I'm cured. Okay, now I gotta make sure there's no noise. I always do this for everything I record. Get a noise profile of the blank space of the recording, and then apply that blank space. Yeah, remove the noise from that blank space from the rest of the recording. Now make sure that even when this is blared up at full volume, there's no background noise. Now export it as Homeless. Okay, so now that's done, and go to my video editor. Now this is the last comic that I did. Normally if it's just a 4-pane comic, it's a lot easier to just quickly make another one, but this one's going to be a bit more complicated and probably worth explaining in more detail, because this comic has got a lot more. So I think I'm just going to delete all these. Normally I'd just copy and paste from the last comic so that the 4 panels appear identical, but since this has got different shaped and more panels, I might as well just start from scratch on this one. I'll just keep the background there for reference, although I'm obviously going to have to change that by making another AI art for it, which I probably should have done before I started this recording. I'm probably going to have to pause the recording and go do that. Okay, so now there's no information in the comic of who owns it, or I don't think. No. So I have no idea who to... Oh, here we go. College Humor. Huh. I didn't know they did comics. Okay, so credit it to College Humor. So in here, I might as well do that first while I remember to. Comic, okay, voiced by me. Comic by College Humor. Have I spelt it right? Losing track of... Did I... College. E-G-E. Okay, no H, that's an Australian thing. Okay. I'll figure out what colour to make. I'll pick colours off the comic. Let's stop closing it. I guess I'll make it the same colour as the homeless guy. So, do that. Comic by the homeless guy's colours. Green and grey. Looks alright. Okay. Now I want to get that recording. Import media from Audacity. No, that's the Audacity from my old computer. Homeless. Now I've got three lines of voice set up. One is for making it sound like a chipmunk.
Homeless, please help.
One for making it sound like a gruff.
Homeless, please help.
And this one for sounding normal.
Homeless, please help.
Okay, now since that's a reading of the sign, I'm going to assign that the effect of
Homeless.
I think I'll give it a little bit at the start.
Homeless, please help.
Okay, I'm going to make that have a reverb to indicate that it's separate from actual talking. It's what someone's thinking or reading. So I give that a bright hall effect.
Homeless, please help.
Okay, now I'm kind of going to guess how long it's going to take to transition between each scene.
Homeless, please help. Gasp.
Okay, I've got to pick one. I think this one's the best. Whoops. No, I don't want to cut through everything. Undo that. Just want to cut that out. The gasp. Homeless, please help. Then you gasp pretty much immediately. Oh, I hope I remembered to do that line. I don't remember doing that.
Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do.
Okay. So gasp, a little bit of a gap between.
Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do.
Okay, I'm not going to give her a chipmunk voice. That's usually only for like little kid girls.
Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big...
Get rid of these sound effects. And this sound effect from the previous comic I made.
to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This...
Okay, a little bit of a separation of time between those lines.
This.
Okay, now. Okay, I'm going to want a gap of time when she's running off after that line.
I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to. This is a big issue. We've got.
So a bit of blank space for that bit where she's running off.
Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This.
Okay, now there's going to be some sort of sound effect of him. Probably the Metal Gear Solid alert sound
This.
effect. There. And then...
I'm cured.
Okay, so I'm going to expect the end of the comic to be after that bit. So I'll move my end card to where the comic, end of the comic is. About there. After the last line. Okay, I'll get rid of this old background now. Okay, now here's the most annoying part. I've got to...
Homeless. Please help. Ah.
Okay, so cut there. Now I've got to make sure it's showing just the panel that I want to show. So, hang on, how should I do this? Yeah, match output aspect. So it's automatically fitting it to the frame. I'll get it. Yeah, I'll just get it to quickly come in from below.
Homeless. Please help.
Okay, so I'm going to have a keyframe for it to pretty quickly start coming into view. To there. Okay, and I've got to turn this on so that it matches with my place on the timeline. So,
Homeless. Please help. Ah. Don't.
so by the time it reaches here on the timeline, alright, it's got the whole thing. Yeah, so by the time it reaches the end of the timeline, it will have scrolled to include the full panel. And a little bit of the next. Let's see if that works.
Homeless. Please help. Ah. Don't worry.
I might as well just have it scroll gradually through the whole thing.
Ah. Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do.
Yeah, I might as well just have it scroll gradually down for the whole thing and just use keyframes instead of any cuts. So hopefully it'll still have the keyframes in the appropriate spots.
Homeless. Please help. Ah. Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Ah. Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do.
Okay, and from there it goes to her running off. Okay, up to there. See how that
Exactly what
looks.
to do.
Run, 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 run sound effect.
Homelessness is a...
Okay, and then by the time it gets to here, gonna want it to be fully onto the next panel.
Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This...
Okay, I want to try to have it gradually go to that point, so it will start there and it will scroll to nearly through the whole panel by there.
To spread awareness. You are so right. This...
Okay, then there's going to be a sound effect of something magical happening. I think I might put in a little bit of an effect that will make it more interesting. So it will scroll down to him being in the middle. And I'll have it sort of add a bit of impact to it by having it go in and out when a sound effect happens. In and back out and slightly down again. And then at the end of the comic it finishes, hang on, I want it to then scroll to that panel being in the middle. And then at the end it will scroll off the page like that. So it's a hopefully seamlessly goes from one end to the other.
Please help. Ah, don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured.
Okay. So now I've got to get these sound effects that I want to use. I want a sound effect of someone running on cement, or I don't know, what would be a good word? Running on gravel. Footsteps running gravel. Okay. Okay, I think this one will do. Get this sound effect, and then also like a Metal Gear Solid exclamation sound effect, which I've seen somewhere before. Got to remember what it's called. Musical. I'll try alert. Alert. Retro games. Sure, I saw one before that was sounded like the Metal Gear Solid. I think it was an anime, part of the anime series of sound effects. Anime action. Intruders, no. Intruder alert? No. That's too long. think it was an Anime Go one. What was it called again? Damn it. Alert anime, oh. Okay, let me try melodic one shot. Melodic hit. I think I found it when I typed that in for a previous one. Surprise. Damn, it shouldn't usually take me this long to find something. This is annoying. Acoustic. Electronic. Alert. Acoustic maybe. I kind of like the magical sound of that. As if he's being magically transformed. I think that will work. Might have been funnier with the Metal Gear Solid sound, but it will have to do, I think. I'm going to be up this forever. And this explanation's going to get really boring. Okay, so when he transforms...
Right. This! I
was meant to have it. It doesn't go along with that little punch effect I did. Oh, damn it. Oh, Intruder Alert. I think that's what it was called. Intruder Alert. I think that's what it was called. Intruders Alert. Oh, damn it. It's taken way too long, especially considering I'm recording this. Alright, I think that will do. Nice punchy sound effect for that little punch I put in.
This!
Okay, I'll have it go in with that.
I'm cured!
Alright, now I'll have a bit of a more magical sound effect. Magical chimes. That's what I want. Magical chimes. Magical There we go, as if he's just magically changed into a different person. Magical chimes.
This! I'm cured!
Okay. Bit less obnoxious in the volume.
I'm cured!
Have that sound effect end when the video ends, which is there. Okay, now I've got to put in the other sound effects of the running. Footsteps running.
Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Home.
Okay, have it fade out so it sounds like she's getting further away.
What to do.
Maybe not have it so loud overall.
Homelessness is a big issue.
Okay, any other sound effects I think I'll need?
Homeless. Please help. Ah, don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This. I'm cured.
Alright, now I've got to find some good music to put with it. Maybe the sound effect. Yeah, maybe a city sound effect. City ambience. To have playing lightly in the background. Fifth Avenue restaurant ambience. Street bar. People at the market, shopping mall. Urban street ambience. Oh, come on, hurry up. Busy boardwalk, that sounds more interesting. Come on. Well, I don't think he's on a boardwalk. I guess I'll go with that one. Busy street market ambience. I think this will do. Okay, and then I want, yeah, some music to go along with it. Mood. Guess I'll go with uplifting. Theme, urban. It's a bit, what's the word?
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light.
Maybe I could combine parts of this song to have it go along more smoothly with the events in the comic. That's probably about the length of the whole thing. So I want to move that up to there. Make this my music track.
Homeless, please help. Ah, don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured!
Okay, I'd like it to go to the dramatic part of the song at that end part. So...
This... I'm...
as soon as he changes, it'll go to the dramatic part.
You are so right. This... I'm cured!
Okay.
Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured!
Okay, have the music volume fairly low during the actual talking parts. Let's see.
Homeless, please help. Ah, don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured!
Okay, I think that works well. Now I've got to change the title of the comic. It doesn't have one. So maybe I'll just call it Ending Homlessness. Deliberately misspell it as part of the joke. Makes it slightly too big. Guess I'll change the size. Okay, now to pick colors for it. I guess I'll go with the person, the main character, their color scheme. I guess white and it'll depend on how that looks on whatever background I get.
Ah, don't worry, I'm cured!
Okay, now I've got to come up with a background for it. So I'm going to do that without recording because I don't want people looking into all my Discord business. So I'll end the recording here and resume it when I finish up with the background that I make off of my Discord group. A Discord group that I'm in that I can get AI generated images from. So, damn it, where did... Phew, for a moment then I thought I didn't record any of this. Okay. Okay, welcome back. I've made my image and I'm ready to put it in. To my surprise, it actually only took one attempt from the prompt I thought up. So here it is, what I'll use as the background image. Gotta put it into a video track. Now it's going to be hidden by the comic most of the time, but by the end of it, you'll see the whole thing. And then I've also got to have it not maintain aspect ratio so that it stretches out to fill the whole frame. And I can't remember if I usually have it fade out at the end or not. Yeah, it looks nice to have it fade out with everything else. Okay. So I guess you'll see a little bit of it at the start, ending homelessness. yeah. That text looks fine on there. Crediting college humor. Yep. And I think that's about all. Now I'm gonna check that it works.
Homless, please help. Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured!
Alright, that looks good. Looks ready to render. Make sure there's no clips afterwards so that I can turn render loop region off. And save it as a 1080p 29.97. No, I don't want to do that. I want to save it as vertical, which I set up earlier. There we go. Because obviously it's going to be a short. Oh, and I haven't changed the name of the actual project file. Doesn't matter too much, but this will update it as being a template I can use. Ending homelessness. This will now be a template that I can use for future comics that do involve scrolling through a whole bunch of things. Okay, and now when I render it as a vertical video, it will automatically have that as its name, and render. Won't take very long to render, only 20 seconds of video. And unlike with an audiobook, I'll actually be able to confirm that everything works because I'll have time to, whereas with an audiobook I can't really afford to listen through the whole thing to make sure it's perfect and that there's no mistakes in it. I just got to trust that the rendering process did its job.
Homless, please help. Don't worry, sir. I know exactly what to do. Homelessness is a big issue. We've got to spread awareness. You are so right. This... I'm cured!
And that's all done. Thanks for watching me create a Comicdub thingy. Alright. And that alarm's letting me know I've got to go to work soon. So thanks for watching, listening. See you next time.